heartfelt thanks, I better talk into this microphone, for being you, for who you are, and what you mean for all those people around the world who look to you and your commitment, your foundational commitment to democracy and freedom. We thank you. Your clarity of vision, your devotion to safeguarding the rights and freedoms for all provides the moral compass for leaders all over the world. And I've seen it up close and personal. You've spoken and you've written about optimism, and you talked about it today, and persistence, and perseverance, and wow, do you really embody those traits. Your commitment to making this world a better place, always with grace and decency, and often with a little bit of fun. The fact that you took time out of your, I think, extraordinary but also excruciating schedule to come here today to launch the Lichtman Legacy Fund is a testament to all of that for sure, but it's really a testament to your belief in friendship. And for that, I am forever grateful. You warm my heart, and a friendship for over 50 years is not taken lightly. I want to spend a very few minutes talking about how we met. Hillary was a law student living with a mutual friend. Her name was Sarah Ehrman, and many of you in this room know Sarah Ehrman. I had a little baby. I think it was the summer of '72, but I'm not positive. Sarah was just born. Sarah Ehrman lived way in Southwest. I lived way in Northwest. And Sarah Ehrman called and said, I needed to come that weekday night and meet this fabulous law student who was a star, and I had to come. And I said, in my wisdom, Sarah, she's only a law student. This is a true story. She said, I know she's a law student, but someday she's going to be president of the United States. And so I went. Neither Hillary nor I turned down Sarah very often. Actually, we turned her down very rarely. She was indeed a very wise woman, and that friendship has followed from that evening until today. You know, lots of people in this room have wonderful, wonderful friendships, and you celebrate the happy times of family and private and children and now grandchildren, and certainly we do that. And we have shared a lot in public life. I don't think I have words to adequately describe the joy I felt in campaigning for Hillary in 2006 all over New York City and Long Island, including Staten Island, a place I had never spent a great deal of time. It was hard some days, but you won handily, and you were an extraordinary senator. I'm not going to bore you all with the details of the '08 experience of campaigning in Iowa. I'll tell you all that privately. Hillary was more than gracious a few minutes ago when talking about my role in the passage of family and medical leave, but I'm going to give you the backstory. I didn't know candidate Bill Clinton in '92, but I knew the First Lady of Arkansas, and indeed she'd been my friend for probably 20 years by then. So I called her up, and I asked her if she thought in the primary, candidate Clinton might consider endorsing FMLA, and she just told you the story of it having been vetoed twice. For further background, I had been both to the Fritz Mondale campaign in '88 and the Michael Dukakis campaign in '84 and Michael Dukakis in '88. And they had not only turned me down, but their campaigns told me that if they endorsed FMLA, they'd be accused of being a communist. So Hillary heard me out, as she just said. She said she talked to the campaign and she talked to Bill and got back to me promptly and said, yes, indeed, family and medical leave was a very important policy for women and families, and he would endorse it. And the rest is history. I just want to say in conclusion, I'm a very, very lucky woman. We've been in each other's lives all these many decades, and there are many more to come. So my heartfelt gratitude for who you are, my dear friend. Thank you.
Love you so much.